Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Now from inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Panthers are threatening on 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Panthers!
Yeah.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do.
Got a lot of running room.
Why is 3 not cutting over? Why is he just not cutting over?
And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
I know my secondary guys don't have break blocks. So that is what it is.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida International!
One of the areas they really focused on
all day, baby,
in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got his man downfield. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's at the 10, and he cruises his way to the house.
All right.
Touchdown, Green Wave.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Quarterback checking the play. On second down, wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's McIntosh. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Wants to go up top. He wants it all. And he really wanted to get the
shadow threw me off a
touchdown
little
there,
bit.
but it's incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Looking to throw on second down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Yeah.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Back to throw, it's Jenkins. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's open on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Green 25. Tuna. Timber.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rivers. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Let's go.
He ain't playing, bro.
He wants to throw here on second down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, FIU.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Gets it out fast. Snowed under by the defense.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it?
He's into the open down
Okay.
the middle.
Okay.
The 40, inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. And the route is on.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling.
We're going to simulate the rest of the
We've gotta
season,
get
y'all,
hats to
because
the
we really
football,
want to get to the
and then
next
you gotta
season. That's
bring
a
the
big
ball
deal.
carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
Over pursuing. That's what you get for not actually trying to tackle. Trying to give a forearm shiver to a dude that's like 20 pounds heavier than you, probably. Maybe 30 pounds heavier than you.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the misfire, now on second down. Coming after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Nose tackles and those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's huge. To the air, it's Jenkins. He makes a grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Use a little clock.
On second down, looking again to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's McIntosh. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Found my niche.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over
And this
and
our
over
second
all
game.
through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles.
Yard.
It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollock, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Almost 20 minutes of time possession, even though they had 2 big plays for touchdowns. All right, y'all. So if you didn't catch it, and I said it the first time, we're going to simulate through the rest of the season, because it's really about getting to the next season, what my goal really was for this. So Patterson with 11 for 122 and a touchdown. Rivers with 11 for 118 and 2 touchdowns. McIntosh 9 for 66 and 2 touchdowns. We're going to have to come into the season with all new players at the receiving. Not all new, but you know what I'm saying, like without our starters. Got 2 sacks for the game, 1 by me. Yep. No interception. We had a. Did we force a fumble? Nope. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. Remix.